Morning from my temporary new home, the Walmart Distribution Center in Hermiston, Oregon. I got a load going to Portland, Oregon. It is currently local time. I should have thought this out. My phone goes. Oh. It is 8:45 in the morning. My store is 3 hours away. I have to be there by 4 o'clock this afternoon. So I got lots of time to take my time. I could get there early, and I will get there early. But the downside is the empty trailer there that I'm picking up is that it's not supposed to be empty until 4. So I guess it could be empty beforehand. Don't really know if it will or not. So I'm not going to dilly-dally too much. I'll be stopping for fuel at the Love's in Troutdale, Oregon. This load's about 33,000 pounds. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on today. Something that kind of sucks about this is the situation. Like, Walmart gives me the load. I got to go through their orientation, and that went as well as could be this morning. I made a photocopy the wrong direction. Oops. But other than that, everything was good. And then when I initially went to the window, I had everything in my hand that they needed, but when I handed it to them, I didn't hand them everything that they needed. So, little hiccups, but I mean, I don't do this all the time. So, I mean, perfection can't really be expected of me, in my opinion. But it's one of those things, just no issue, no big deal. But then I also gotta let my company know, you know, what the trailer number, the trailer license plate number, the last 4 digits of the trailer's VIN number, and where I'm going. So it's like I kind of have 2 bosses while I'm doing this, and I got to talk to both of them throughout this process. So, that's definitely a little different. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up, get out of here. Alright guys, just pulled over for a little break. As you can tell, it is absolutely coming down out there. I took care of my trash. Usually after I go shopping, I have trash. I somehow generate, I'd like to talk to other drivers and see. I feel like it's pretty similar based on the trash can situation at Fuel Islands. I somehow go through a grocery bag of trash like every single day. Sometimes day and a half, but I don't think I've ever gone 2 days with the same garbage bag. Actually, I take that back. When I have a box of stuff that I need to, or a box that I can throw away, of like, say, like Go-Gurt or something, that's something I'll have as a comfort food / it's good for you. I'll take stuff out of the trash can and put it in the box of you know, the empty Go-Gurt box, and then I'll trash that. So with that exception though, just how much trash I generate is unreal to me. And then once I try my shoes on, I still haven't done that from last night, I'll have, you know, the shoe boxes to throw away. Or actually shoe box. One of my tennis shoes, the new ones that I have yet to try on, there's just a bunch of stuff attached to them. They're not actually in a box. But, yeah, I just looked. My GPS is taking me in the same way that Walmart is directing me in. I'll show you guys this when I get to Walmart. I have a bunch of time. What I love about Walmart's loads, going to the store, they did this last time I drove this Walmart dedicated thing, is it'll tell you how to get exactly to the store. Get off at this street, make a left at this street, come in this direction, and it'll be a bold print highlighted map that's not really to scale, but it tells you what streets and gives you a little highlighted route, which is nice. So, I was going to get fuel on the way there, but decided I'll get fuel on the way back. I'm not going to top off. I'll maybe put approximately just a little bit under half a tank. I'll probably put like 50 gallons of Love's fuel in, but I want to save room. I got a shower yesterday, but if I don't get a shower tonight, I'm going to need a shower tomorrow, because I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. I want to make sure that I have room in my tanks to get fuel anywhere that I end up at to get a shower, if I were to end up somewhere that's not a Love's. So, I'm going to show you guys this. If you guys saw enough of me, I'm going to have to empty out my memory card. My memory card on this camera is 64 gigabytes. And before I started this clip, I had like 9 minutes of recording time left. So I should have, when I was at home, moved all of it from the computer and then online. But I also have to move this all to my computer, and then next time I'm home or have the chance to connect to reliable Wi-Fi, which will really be one of my company's terminals. That's a huge perk about them, is their terminals have Wi-Fi. It's actually worth using. Just have it hooked up and overnight upload to my Google Drive, because I don't want to lose any footage or videos. But if I put 64 gigabytes of footage on my computer, it's probably going to slow my computer down. So let's see, maybe I'll get a USB storage thing to put it on. And then just go straight from there to online when I have a minute. I don't want to slow my computer down if I can help it. Whatever, I'm just thinking out loud, I'm just babbling. But this is Oregon, right along the Columbia River Gorge. The Columbia River's through the trees over there. So, can't really complain, just rain. Much rather have rain than snow. So I got an hour and 17 minutes to the store. And it's still not even 11 o'clock yet. It's not noon. It'll be noon in about 10 minutes. And I can get there whenever, but the empty trailer I'm supposed to take won't be empty until 4, roughly. But anything could happen. It could be empty before then. So whatever. We'll see what happens. So without any further ado, I'm gonna shut up and get going to Walmart. Talk to you guys in about 2 seconds. Alright guys, done for the night at the Walmart distribution center in Grandview, Washington. I'm parked in the valley, the shadow of death. Don't know if you can see it or not, but that's a Swift truck right there, and another Swift truck right there. So in the trucking world, that's what you call the valley, the shadow of death. So if you see me tomorrow, we're good. If you don't hear from me tomorrow, Swift's fault. So what happened is it was just pouring rain everywhere today. I didn't want to take my camera out in the rain. So yeah, I went delivered it at the store in Portland. Missed my turn initially. Had to go around the block. Oh well, that happens sometimes. Got my trailer delivered, had to play a game of musical trailers. I had to drop my loaded trailer off to the side, pull an empty trailer away from the dock, put it to the side, hook back up to my loaded trailer, back it into the dock, and then hook up again to my empty and leave. So a lot of practice today coupling and uncoupling trailers. I then take that trailer empty to Hermiston, Oregon, where I started at that distribution center. Go inside just for them to tell me to grab an empty and come up here to Grandview. So cool, we'll see what tomorrow brings. The difference between the two distribution centers is out of Hermiston is their dry van product. Well, it's all dry product, but is there what they call general merchandise. Out of this distribution center, it's the same areas: Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, parts of Idaho and Montana, but it's groceries. So that's the difference. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. I'm exhausted, ready to be done for the night. I need to step outside and show a few people that I'm parked in the valley, the shadow of death. And then I'm gonna go inside here, brush my teeth, and then I'm gonna go back there and get some sleep. I'm exhausted. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow, hopefully.